Salutations, my friends! Hello and welcome back to another episode of Buster Plays Diablo 3. And we're again on my Hardcore Crusader. As usual, I managed to get to level 70 and gained already 32 Paragon levels so far. And I will hop right into a Rift. I will play it on normal, because unfortunately I had a little lack of luck finding any legendaries so far. As you can see, when I'm going in here, I'm still using a level 53 sword, which is so good because of the 20% primary resource gain after one of my enemies die. Well, at least the chance to get the resource back. So, I said last time I will show you some kind of ranged builds I came up with through the leveling process. Oh, and the game is quite loud. But I will do this not this time, because I was not able to find the equipment I need for that. And more foes over there! Let me quickly kill them. And then I will reduce the sound volume a little bit, and then I will talk about my actual build. I have engaged. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Boom. And there he's gone. As you can see on normal, I have absolutely no difficulty with the mobs so far. And I'm playing on normal this time because it is much less dangerous to talk about things and playing at the same time. Especially when you're playing a hardcore hero. I definitely have intention of bringing him to death in any kind. So what was it? Oh yeah, yes, the sound volume. Let me quickly put it down a little bit. If it is too low, the volume, I may push this in the video. Anyways. So, protection, don't really need this. Let's talk a little bit about the actual skill build I use and why I was not able to show you that lag. Oh, I guess I know what it was. I made a few changes in Bandicam, which I use to record the videos, and I set it so it may stop every 4 GB of video data, and this actually seems to lag a little bit. Yeah. Come on. No, let's kill everything that's left here, and then I will take a quick break and correct this setting in my video recording software. So let's quickly head over to the town, and I will be right back when I have fixed it. And I'm back. Fixed the problem with the recording software, and now we are good to go. I was not able to find the necessary gear to show you the skill build with the ranged attacks, which are based on Justice, which hurls a mythical hammer to the enemies and is therefore ranged. And the other one is the Fist of Heaven, which is also a ranged attack. Some There are some similarities to the Heaven's Fury I'm using here, but Heaven's Fury is a cooldown based skill, and the Fist of Heaven is a Wrath Spender. And my actual Wrath Spender is Blessed Shield with Scattering Throw, which got fixed in one of the latest hotfixes. Before the fix, it was able for the Crusader to kill himself with the ability, and we definitely don't want this happen to a hardcore character. But it is fixed, so therefore we can use it, and well, I like it very much because it gives me a steady flow, some kind of fluid gameplay, feels for me at least, and I prefer that over the more higher damage abilities like Shield Bash. Shield Bash would be the skill which deals the most single target damage. I guess 740% of weapon damage. If I am not mistaken, I will look this up in a moment. Blessed Shield, we have Shield Bash with Pound, which deals 740 weapon damage plus 400% of shield block chance as damage. So I'm using Shield, Blessed Shield, which hurls a shield to the enemies and through the enemies and bouncing between enemies. So it is quite a decent AoE skill, which is pretty useful because most of the times we fired big hordes, and many opponents are steadily trying to flee from our holy wrath, and therefore we need something that makes distant damage, range damage, and I use the Blessed Shield for that purpose. I can hurl it over there. Yeah, not if I'm out of wrath, of course, but usually you can hurl it to enemies and it bounces between them, and the bouncing shields are dealing 50% damage. And the three main shields deal the 340 plus the 250 block chance damage, of course. So this is the skill build I'm using right now. The game flow is with this build actually for me one of the more fluid ones. It feels more fluid, and with the chance of my axe, there's the Rift Guardian, the chance of my axe to get 20% of my wrath back when I deal deadly damage. So basically I just have to kill an enemy, and then there's a chance to get 20% of my wrath back. Oh, the champion track. So this is pretty handy. This was quite a quick one, I must say. I'm impressed. Well, of course, it is. It doesn't take that much time on normal difficulty. Usually, I play on hard because I one-hit most of the white enemies on hard as well, and get a little more experience. Well, exactly 75% more experience because of the hard difficulty. And I usually prefer that. Oh, we don't even need the second stage. Okay, now here we go. I will start a second rift.